What's up, people? General at work here with another video, and today we're going to be talking about a topic I feel like a lot of people are interested in. It's 5 ways to generate passive income. And if you're anything like me and you want to be wealthy at a young age, if I'm correct, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It helps us out tremendously. But without further ado, let's talk about these 5 ways to generate passive income. When we think of passive income, come with me. We imagine ourselves on a beach, enjoying every second of life, never lifting a finger again, which the reality of passive income takes a ton of work and calculated risk. Although you may be making money 24 hours in a day, doesn't mean you don't have to water the plants that put you in that position. Hopefully you got that analogy, but for those of you who didn't, basically you still have to oversee your investments and make sure your financials are flowing properly. And of course, you could probably just hire a bookkeeper, but we all heard the horror stories of people who don't oversee their finances. So don't be a part of that horror story. Let's get into these 5 ways to generate passive income. The holy grail of financial independence is all about making money while you're asleep. Building multiple streams of income just flowing in, even when you're on vacation or pursuing your passion. So I want to start off with the ever reliable dividend investing. And I know, but it is a part of the process. By investing in dividend paying stocks or funds, you become a partial owner of the company. You will need a broker of some sort. I personally like to use Webull. By the way, use my link below. You'll get 24 fractional shares worth up to $3,000. And there's many other options other than Webull if you don't want to use Webull, but just make sure you do your due diligence. And just a quick rundown on dividends for those of you who are not familiar with it. Dividends are a distribution of profits by a corporation to its shareholders. When a corporation earns a profit or surplus, it is able to take a portion of that profit and give it to a shareholder as a dividend. And guess what? If you invested in companies such as Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, or Lowe's, just to name a few, and they're not the highest paying dividends, so do your research, but that makes you eligible for a share of the profits. To maximize your dividend investing strategy, look for companies with a proven track record of stable dividends and a history of increasing payouts. And I may make a dedicated video to dividend investing, but for now, we're just going to kind of touch up on ways to get into that passive income game. So that's dividend investing. Let's move on to the next one. So passive income idea number 2 is rental properties. And I personally haven't invested into this endeavor yet, simply because the barrier to entry is a bit tough, and we all know it can be. But investing in rental properties can unlock a world of passive income possibilities. If you can get your foot in the door, no puns intended, and rent them out to eager tenants, easier said than done. But finding the right tenants and rental properties in high demand locations can be a game changer. Remember, location. Location is major, because I actually have someone dear to me who actually offered me their home and they were going to sell it to me, but I wasn't interested because the location isn't great and it'd be more of a liability than an asset. Of course, there's a lot more to that, to what I just said, but because I just don't want to sound unappreciative. But like we all know, with rental properties, there are initial investments, management, ongoing tasks that you have to take care of to upkeep everything around the actual property. So look, rental properties can provide steady cash flow and potential for long-term appreciation. And if this is your speed, start building that real estate portfolio. And I'm fully aware real estate isn't for everyone, and it could be a real hassle even if you got the systems in place. So stay with me, stick with me. We got a few more passive income ideas coming up. Let's get to them. Next passive income idea, affiliate marketing. And maybe you'll pass on real estate, and I get it, but maybe this one is right up your alley. Affiliate marketing is a powerhouse when it comes to generating passive income. Here's the gist. You promote other people's products or services, and when someone makes a purchase through your unique affiliate link, you earn a commission. It's like being a matchmaker between customers and awesome products. Like, for example, earlier in the video when I was talking about Webull, I personally like to use Webull. By the way, use my link below. You'll get 24 fractional shares worth up to $3,000. Whenever you use that link, it helps the channel out directly. And in other videos, I will say, hey, if you want to sign up for this new credit card, use my link below. Those are both forms of affiliate marketing. And basically, it truly does help the channel out, you know, a small increments, but with enough, it definitely helps the channel. Which anyone that uses my links, I truly appreciate it. It helps the channel out tremendously. Thank you so much. But moving on, this method definitely has its challenges because you do want somewhat of an audience to make the income somewhat significant, but with supportive friends and family, you can definitely get the ball rolling. So I wouldn't count it out. The key to becoming a successful affiliate marketer lies in finding a product or service that aligns with your audience's interests and needs. By creating valuable content, building trust, and strategically placing affiliate links, you can start to watch the passive income roll in. Passive idea number 4, create and sell online courses. This one grew in popularity over the years, and I see why. Not really my speed, but this one, when done properly, truly can be life-changing, because when you have a very good solution to someone's problem, well, it brings in a lot of coins. We all heard the saying, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But if you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. The idea behind this one is find something you're truly passionate about and also have a very great understanding of, and package it in a digital product. The beauty of digital products is once it's made, is made. And yes, it may need updates as time goes on, but not as frequently as a physical product or service base. Creating and selling online courses can truly transform your knowledge to lucrative passive income. In this digital age, people are hungry to learn, and you can be the guide. And the 5th and last passive income idea is opening up a high yield savings account. I know I go on and on about this one, but the reason why I do that is because I understand most people are not going to make the initiative to do all the other things because they can be a bit difficult. And the first step to building wealth is getting into the mindset to do so. So by putting your money into a high yield savings account is like the easiest way to make passive income. Not the best way, but easiest, because all it takes is you opening up a savings account that offers the high yield savings account. And it's a pretty obvious reason how it is passive. You're basically getting interest on the money that you deposit into your savings account, and it requires little to no management once you put the money in, depending on the amount. Of course, the more that you put in, the more you're going to get back in this scenario. And there's plenty financial institutions that offers a high yield savings account. Just to name a few, you got SoFi, you have Apple, and now even PNC offer a high yield savings account, which I thought was kind of interesting. Also, you got Discover and many others. I mean, I looked at a list of them. Of course, you have to do your due diligence in figuring out which financial institution gives you the best offer that fits your financial needs. I wouldn't say this is going to make you a millionaire. It's not. But what it does is change your mindset, and your mindset is extremely important when you're trying to get in that wealth building stage. The wealth building stage, the mindset is more important than anything, because it does take a lot of mental stress in trying to build wealth. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things you have to understand in order to get to that point, because it's not one task that's going to get you there. There's not one investment that's going to quite get you to wealth. Now, it may make you rich, but to be wealthy, you do have to diversify. That portfolio got to be pretty diverse. And that's the 5 ways to generate some passive income. And comment below, let me know if you like the ideas that I had, or maybe you have some ideas. Comment below, let me know something that maybe I might have left out. And if you got any value from this video, if you could subscribe to the channel, like the video, it definitely helps us out tremendously. But with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one.